Phase relationship in soil mechanics. Soil series part 1. Complete explanation for the examination. Exam oriented video. Phase relationships. Generally, soil is three-phase composition, that is solid, water and air. Within the solid particles, there are voids or pores, that is shaded area. The voids are made by water plus air, shown in figure. Soil types based on water content. Number 1, completely dry soil or oven dry soil. Two-phase soil, there are solid and air. Number 2, fully saturated soil. This one also two-phase soil. There are solid and water. Number 3, partially saturated soil, common type of soil. Three-phase soil, solid, water and air. Number 4, air dry soil. This one also three-phase soil, but small amount of water, maybe can't feel by touching. This is a phase diagram. LHS volume, RHS mass indicated in the diagram. Volume, this one. VA volume of air, VW volume of water, VS volume of solid, VV volume of voids, V volume of total, that's mean total volume. MA mass of air, normally 0, mass of water, MW, MS mass of solid, M total mass. This is called phase diagram. Air, water, solid. Volume of air plus volume of water is equal to volume of volume. Volume of air plus volume of water is equal to volume of void. Equation number 1. Volume of voids plus volume of solid is equal to total volume. Equation number 2. That means volume of voids plus volume of solid equal to total volume. Next one. Mass of water plus mass of solid is equal to total mass, or weight of water plus weight of solid is equal to total weight. Equation number 3. That means Ma0, mass of water plus mass of solid is equal to total mass. Next one, water content or moisture content definition. Water content means small w, or moisture content small m. Water content is equal to mass of water over mass of solid. This is the definition. Equation number 4. Mass of solid means oven dry mass. Why? Total mass is equal to mass of air, mass of water, mass of solid. But mass of air negligible. Only mass of water plus mass of solid is equal to total mass. After oven dry, no water. MW is equal to 0. MW is equal to 0. Therefore, M is equal to MS. M mean after oven dry, is equal to ms. M open dry is equal to ms. Degree of saturation SR. Degree of saturation SR. SR is equal to volume of water over volume of voids. Volume of water over volume of voids. Volume of water over volume of voids. Equation number 5. Equation number 5. SR is equal to 0. SR is equal to 0. That means VW is equal to 0. Water is equal to 0. Completely dry soil. Water is equal to 0. Then completely dry soil. SR is equal to 1 or 100%. That means SR is equal to 1. That means VW is equal to VV. All voids are filled by water. No air. No air. SR is equal to 1. No air. Fully saturated soil. SR is equal to 0 to 1. SR is equal to 0 to 1 or 0 to 100%. That is a normal soil. Partially saturated soil. Partially saturated soil. Okay. Next one. Void ratio E. Void ratio E. Void ratio E is equal to volume of voids over volume of solid. Volume of voids over volume of solid. Equation number 6. Porosity N or neta. Porosity N. Porosity N is equal to volume of voids over total volume. Equation number 7. Porosity is equal to volume of voids over volume of total volume. Volume of voids over total volume. Equation number 7. Relationship between void ratio and porosity E and N. Porosity is equal to volume of voids over total volume. That is a definition. Then total volume is equal to volume of voids plus volume of solid. That obvious. Total volume is equal to volume of voids plus volume of solid. Then this one numerator, this one denominator. Numerator and denominator divided by Vs, not change. Then volume of void divided by Vs. This one also divided by Vs. This one also divided by Vs. Volume of voids over volume of solid is equal to void ratio. That is a definition. This is a void ratio. This one also void ratio plus 1. That is porosity is equal to void ratio over 1 plus void ratio. Equation number 8. Or if you subject E, then by simple maths void ratio is equal to porosity over 1 minus porosity. E is equal to N over 1 minus N. Air voids. Air voids AV. Air voids AV is equal to volume of air over volume of total volume. AV is equal to VA over V. Equation number 9. Air voids versus air content. There's a two terminology. Air voids, air content. According to the Greek soil book, according to the Greek soil mechanics book, air voids is equal to air content. Air voids is equal to air content. But most of the textbooks and website define the air content is equal to volume of air over volume of voids. That means air voids is equal to volume of air over total volume. Air content is equal to volume of air over volume of voids. Okay, equation number 9a. Air content A is equal to 1 minus SR. That means 1 minus degree of saturation. 9b. How to drive this one? A is equal to 1 minus SR. A is equal to 1 minus SR. A is equal to 1 minus volume of water over volume of voids. That is a definition of SR. Then volume of voids is equal to volume of voids minus volume of water. Volume of voids minus volume of water is equal to volume of air. This is a volume of voids. Volume of air over volume of voids. That is true definition. Bulk density rho O rho B notation. Bulk density rho is equal to total mass over bulk density rho is equal to total mass over total volume. Equation number 10. Then particle density or solid density, notation rho S. Rho S is equal to ms over Vs. Particle density rho S is equal to mass of solid over or oven dry mass over volume of solid. That is a definition. Equation number 11. Bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. Solid density or particle density is equal to ms over Vs. Particle density ms over Vs. Bulk density total mass over total volume. Specific gravity Gs. Gs defined as solid density over water density. Gs is equal to rho S over rho W. This is not bulk density. Carefully, this is a particle density. Equation number 12. Specific gravity is equal to rho S over rho W. Then rho S is equal to ms over Vs. Mass of solid over volume of solid. Then instead of rho S we substitute ms over Vs. Then Gs is equal to ms over Vs into rho W. Okay. Or rho W is equal to mw over Vw. Water density is equal to water mass over water volume. Again substitute for rho W, ms over Vs. Instead of rho W, mw over Vw goes up. Derive SR is equal to Wgs over E. Equation number 13. Derive this equation. That is, degree of saturation is equal to water content into specific gravity over void ratio. Drive this equation. Then how to drive? SR is equal to this W, this one Gs, this E 1 over E. Instead of W, W is equal to definition of W is equal to mw over ms. Gs, definition of Gs is equal to ms Vw over Vs mw. Check the previous slide. 1 over E is equal to volume of voids over volume of solid. That is a definition. But 1 over E is equal to otherwise volume of solid over volume of voids. Then this MW cancel out, this MS and MS cancel out, this VS and VS cancel out. Then VW over VV, VW over VV. This is a definition of SR. This is the definition of SR. Check the equation. Check the equation 5. It is true. This relationship is true. Drive rho B is equal to GS into 1 plus W over 1 plus E into rho W, equation number 14. Drive this equation, that is bulk density is equal to specific gravity into 1 plus water content over 1 plus weight ratio into water density. Then GS, this is a GS, specific gravity. We have to drive this equation for that equation number 14. This GS, specific gravity, this 1 plus W, this is 1 plus E, 1 over 1 plus E, this is rho W. GS is equal to, check the definition, MS over VS into rho W. No need to split the rho W because this rho W and this rho W cancel out. This GS is equal to MS over VS and rho W. That is a definition of GS. Check that one. 1 plus W, this is the water content definition, mass of water over mass of solid, that is a definition of W. 1 over 1 plus E, volume of voids over volume of solid, that is a definition of weight ratio, into rho W, this rho W. Okay, then this MS, VS, rho W, okay, that is okay. This MS take common, MS, then MS plus MW over MS into take VS, this common take VS plus VV, this VS goes up according to the maths, VS over VS plus VV into this rho W. Okay, this rho W, that's that one, this rho W cancel out, rho W cancel out, this MS cancel out, this VS cancel out. Now remaining MS plus MW over VS plus VV, that is this one, MS plus MW over VS plus VV. Mass of solid plus mass of water is equal to total mass, because mass of air is negligible. Total mass. Volume of solid plus volume of voids is equal to total volume, that is I think equation number 1. Volume of solid plus volume of voids is equal to total volume. It is true because this is a definition of rho B, bulk density. This relationship true. Derive AB is equal to E minus WGS over 1 plus E, equation number 15. That means air voids is equal to void ratio minus water content into GS over 1 plus void ratio, equation number 15. Okay, E, definition of E, volume of voids over volume of solid, minus definition of W, mass over water, mass of water over mass of solid, definition of GS, this is, check the definition, over 1 plus definition of E is equal to volume of voids over volume of solid. Then simplify this equation. We can get AB is equal to volume of air over volume of solid. This is true. Therefore, this relationship true. Next one, dry air voids is equal to N into 1 minus SR. AV is equal to N into 1 minus SR whole things. Equation number 16. AV is equal to N into 1 minus SR. Then apply the definition of N, volume of voids over volume, total volume. 1 minus this definition, volume of water over volume of voids. Then take common volume of voids, then volume of voids minus volume of water over volume of voids. This volume of voids cancel out, then remaining volume of voids minus volume of water over total volume, this much. Volume of voids minus volume of water is equal to volume of air over total volume. This is a definition of air voids. It is true. Dry density, rho dry, that is a dry density. Bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. Equation number 10, check previous lesson. This is equation number 10, already checked. After oven dry, M becomes MS, because total mass is equal to mass of solid plus mass of water. After oven dry, MW expelled goes out. MS is equal to M. After oven dry, M is equal to MS. Draw becomes draw dry. After oven dry, draw becomes draw dry. Therefore, this equation draw dry is equal to MS over V. Instead of M, MS over V. Draw dry is equal to MS over V. This is we can consider this one also definition. Equation number 17. Dry density is equal to mass of solid over volume, or mass over oven dry mass over total volume. Bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. After oven dry, that means SR is equal to 0. Check previous lesson, previous slides. After oven dry, SR is equal to 0. Water content also 0. After oven dry, water content also 0. Then that is called dry density. This special category of bulk density, special type of bulk density. Dry density is equal to MS over V. Check previous slides. This bulk density, after all voids are filled by water, that is SR is equal to 1. Check definition of SR. SR is equal to 1, that is mean SR is equal to 1. Then this bulk density called as saturated density. Saturated density is equal to M over V, same definition, M over V, but this M after SR is equal to 1, all voids are filled by water, or AV is equal to 0. Both are same, AV is equal to 0, air voids is equal to 0. Then rho natural bulk density, that is a normal case, SR range 0 to 1 or 0 to 100% range. Bulk density is equal to GS into 1 plus W over 1 plus E into rho W. That is equation number 14. From equation number 14. Then this bulk density is equal to GS plus GS into W, GS into W, GS into W over 1 plus E rho W. Just expand it. From equation number 13, SR is equal to WGS over E. That is equation 13. Check the equation number 13. Then SR into E is equal to WGS. WGS is equal to SR into E. Substitute this W into GS, this W into GS, substitute SR into E. SR into E. Then GS plus SR into E over 1 plus E into rho W. Then you already find it. SR is equal to 0. SR is equal to 0. Bulk density called as dry density. Therefore, SR is equal to 0. Put this SR is equal to 0. This is 0. GS into 1 plus E. GS into 1 plus E into rho W. This bulk density changes dry density. This equation, same equation, SR is equal to 1, SR is equal to 1, that is a rho saturation. Check the previous lesson, SR is equal to 1, this bulk density changes rho saturation is equal to SR is equal to 1, GS plus E over 1 plus E into rho W. Rho saturation is equal to GS plus E over 1 plus E into rho W. This one equation number 14b, this one equation number 14a. Dry density is equal to GS over 1 plus E into rho W. Check the previous slide. This already deduced from equation number 13 and 14. Sometime in examination, ask drive this equation from first principle. What is the approach? Dry density is equal to GS over 1 plus E into rho W. This is dry in exam from first principle. Then this already reduced from equation number 13 and 14. That is other thing. Dry density is equal to GS over 1 plus E into rho W. This is GS, this is 1 over 1 plus E, this is rho W. GS is equal to MS over VS into rho W. This is check the definition of GS into 1 over 1 plus instead of E, volume of voids over volume of solid into rho W. Rho W cancel out. Then MS over VS, take common this VS plus VB, this VS according to the maths goes up. Then VS and VS cancel out. MS over VS plus VB. Then MS over, that is equal to MS over, this is a total volume. This is a definition of dry density. Check the equation number 17. Dry density, this is a definition of dry density. Then this relationship true. Dry density is equal to like that. Dry density is equal to GS into 1 plus AB into rho W over 1 plus WGS. Equation number 18. This equation important for saturation line fixed in Proctor curve. Okay, check later. This is the dry density, another relationship for dry density. Apply the definition for every parameters, then we can get dry density is equal to ms over v. This is true. This is a definition of dry density. Therefore, this relationship true. This relationship true. Dry density is equal to bulk density over 1 plus moisture content. Equation number 19. This is a very important equation in compaction calculation, Proctor test, and contest, etc., etc. This is an important equation. This dry density, okay, first drive this equation. Dry density is equal to this bulk density 1 plus W. Bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. That is a definition. Bulk density is total mass over total volume into 1 plus water content. Water content is equal to mass of water over mass of solid. Take comment ms and mw. This ms goes up, m into ms over v into ms plus mw. M is equal to mass of solid plus mass of water. Equation number 3, I think. Check. This cancel out. This m and ms plus mw cancel out. Ms and mv remaining ms over mv. Ms over v. This is a definition of dry density. It is true. Therefore, this relationship true. Some book indicate notation of density as gamma instead of rho. Okay, some books indicate notation of density as gamma instead of rho. That is okay. Anyway, let us consider gamma as unit weight here. Most of the standard book, according to the most of the standard book, we consider gamma is the unit weight, rho is the density. Some books, okay, gamma also density, but our case we consider gamma as unit weight. Most of the standard book. Okay, what is the difference between density and unit weight? Rho versus gamma. Check. Rho is equal to mass over volume. Rho is equal to mass over volume, m over v. Gamma is equal to weight over volume or force over volume. Weight over volume or force over volume. W over v. W is equal to mg, mass into gravitational force. W is equal to force, or W is equal to F is equal to ma, Newton's second law. W is equal to mg over v. This m over v is m over v, that is rho. This is rho into g. That means gamma into rho g. That means that is unit weight is equal to density into g. Density into g. Example, rho w, density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, 1000 kilogram per meter cube. 1000 kilo. This is the density of water. Okay, is equal to gamma w, unit weight of water is equal to rho w into g. Rho w 1000, g gravitational acceleration 9.81. 9.81, that is a Newton per meter cube, not kilogram per meter cube. Newton per meter cube already changed. 1000 into 9.81, that is 9810 Newton per meter cube. Then divided by 1000, there's a decent answer. Gamma W, unit weight of water, is equal to 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Density of water 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Unit weight of water same meaning. Gamma W is equal to 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube in Earth. Rho B is equal to GS into 1 plus W into rho W over 1 plus C. Okay, this is both sides multiplied by G, gravitational acceleration multiplied by G and G. This is called as gamma B. This is called as gamma because gamma is equal to rho G. Gamma is equal to rho G. This is a gamma B. This is a gamma W. Therefore, this equation changes this equation, that is a gamma B is equal to Gs into 1 plus W into gamma W over 1 plus E. This is a bulk unit weight in generally kilonewton per meter cube. Generally, this is the water unit weight. This is 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube or 9810. Then this unit Newton per meter cube, this one also Newton per meter cube, this one kilonewton per meter cube, this one kilonewton per meter cube. Kilonewton per meter cube, water unit weight 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube, then gamma B in kilonewton per meter cube. In this equation, rho W 1000 kilogram per meter cube, then this one, this unit kilogram per meter cube. Sometime rho W gram per centimeter cube, that is a 1 gram per centimeter cube, rho W. Then this unit gram per centimeter cube. Okay, we will see later in example. Same way, rho D is equal to rho B over 1 plus W is changed as gamma D over gamma B over 1 plus W. Instead of rho, we substitute gamma both sides. Gamma D is equal to dry unit weight. This rho D is equal to Gs over, then this one equation, all equation are instead of rho, both side rho, we can substitute gamma. Same way, rho saturation, this equation also, gamma saturation, instead of rho W, gamma W. Okay, next one, important one, buoyant unit weight. Buoyant unit weight or submerged unit weight, gamma dash. Application later, that is a buoyant unit weight or submerged unit weight, gamma dash, actually necessary parameter for effective stress calculation in soil. Okay, whatever. Definition of gamma dash is equal to gamma saturation minus gamma W. This gamma saturation is equal to Gs plus E gamma W over 1 plus E. Check this one. This already dry. This one already dry. This one is equal to gamma saturation plus Gs plus E over 1 plus E into gamma W. This one. Instead of gamma saturation, Gs plus E over 1 plus E into gamma W minus gamma W. Take 1 plus E common, then this equation gamma dash is equal to Gs plus minus 1 over 1 plus E into gamma W. Equation number 20. Density index or relative density, notation ID. This usually for coarse soil. Coarse soil means gravel, sand influence higher soil. Coarse soil means gravel, sand only. That means gravel, sand is that soil highly influenced by gravel and sand. This ID, density index, is equal to E max minus E over
E max minus E minimum. E means void ratio. E means void ratio. Okay, firstly, E minimum. E minimum means void ratio minimum. Voids minimum. That is mean density maximum. Density, voids minimum, then dry density or bulk density maximum. Dry density, here we consider dry density maximum, or gamma D unit dry unit weight maximum. E maximum mean voids maximum, higher voids. That's a very low state. That is a density minimum, or gamma D minimum, occurring very low state, low convection state. E minimum occurring very denseness state, higher convection state. Higher convection, E minimum, voids minimum. Low state, E maximum. This is a density index ID is equal to E max minus E over E max minus E minimum. E max minus E over E max minus E. E means natural state. Natural state, what is the void ratio? E max in low state void ratio. E minimum, higher compacted state void ratio. E minimum. Then that's the ID. Note, in exam, if consider unit weight only gamma, then you better to change the M to W. Doesn't matter, but better to change the M to W. Example, gamma dry is equal to MS over V. Gamma dry is equal to WS over V. Better. Remember MW rho gamma. Then this rho dry is equal to GS over 1 plus E into rho W. Here gamma dry is equal to GS over 1 plus E into gamma W. This rho D, instead of MS, WS. Instead of rho W, gamma W. Instead of rho W, gamma W. Instead of MS, WS. Better. Doesn't matter, but better. MS, WS or V. Example 1. In its natural condition, a soil sample has a mass of 2505 gram. In natural condition, 2505 gram and volume of 1.2 liter. Question is, determine the bulk density or unit weight of the soil. This process means it is possible by cork cutter method. If you want, click the link 1 below the description portion. Watch the video. Check the example 3 also. That's one little bit later. Answer is bulk density is equal to total mass over natural mass over total volume. Total mass is equal to 2.505 kilogram, because this is a gram, this is kilogram, divided by total volume of cork cutter. Check the video also, link 1. 0.0012 meter cube, because 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter or 1000 centimeter cube. 1.2 liter is equal to 1 liter is equal to 0.001 meter cube, or 1000 liter is equal to 1 meter cube. Therefore 1.2 liter is equal to 0.0012 meter cube. That answer is 2087.5 kilogram per meter cube. Or bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume is equal to 2505 gram, this gram, divided by 1.2 liter is equal to 1200 milliliter or 1200 centimeter cube. Therefore answer is 2.087 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, in unit weight, this is the density, bulk density. Bulk unit weight calculation, weight of the soil, 2.505, this is a kilogram, 2.505 kilogram multiply by 9.81, that's a Newton. That means 2505 gram is equal to 24.57 Newton. And bulk unit weight gamma B is equal to 24.57 Newton over 0.0012 meter cube. Answer is 20,475 Newton per meter cube. Again divided by 1000, 20.47 kilonewton per meter cube. Example 2, soil sample has a mass of 400 gram. Soil sample has a mass of 400 gram. After being completely dry in an oven, the mass of the sample, not same, this is sample, mass of the sample is 380 gram. Initial weight of the soil 400 gram, after oven dry 380 gram. What is the moisture content or water content, M or W? The answer is W is equal to MW over MS. MW over MS, this is a definition. MS is equal to M oven dry also. Check the previous slides. Then MW is equal to this 400 gram minus 380 gram. 400 gram, 20 gram water expelled. 400 minus 380, 20 gram water, MW, divided by 380. 380, this is a oven dry mass, not total mass, not 400. This one should be 380. Answer is 0.0526. In percentage, multiply by 100, 5.26 percentage. Normally soil keep inside the oven for 24 hours at around 105 degrees Celsius as per British standard. Normally soil keep inside the oven for 24 hours at around 105 degrees Celsius as per British standard. If you need to watch the moisture content calculation video, please click the link to in description portion below. But this methods according to the Indian standard. Little bit temperature and duration is little bit vary. Doesn't matter. Example 3. Actually, this one continuation of example 1. That is a soil mass is 2505 gram. Soil volume 1.2 liter. 400. Okay, this is the 400 gram soil taking from this sample and put it into the oven. Dry mass 380 gram. This is example 2. Actually, this question combination of example 1 and example 2. Determine the dry density or unit weight of the soil. That soil mass 2505 gram, soil volume 1.2 liter. Then 400 gram soil taken from 2505 gram from this one. 400 gram soil taken from this sample and put it into the oven. Dry soil 380 gram. Determine the dry density or dry unit weight. Bulk density 2807.5 kilogram per meter cube. This is answer of example 1. This is answer of example 1. Total mass over total volume. W is equal to 5.26%. Check example 2. Same 400 gram soil, 380 gram dry soil. Same example 2. This is the equation, standard equation. Dry density is equal to bulk density over 1 plus moisture content. Check previous slides. Then 2807.5 divided by 1 plus 0.0526. This one should be in decimal, not percentage. Okay, answer is 2667 kilogram per meter cube. Okay, dry density is equal to 2667 kilogram per meter cube. Okay, if you gamma dry dry unit weight, gamma dry is equal to rho g. Gamma is equal to rho g. Check the previous slides. Gamma is equal to rho g. This is a rho g 9.81. Then Newton per meter cube. Automatically change as. Answer is 26,163 Newton per meter cube. That is again divided by 1000. 26.16 kilonewton per meter cube. Check the video link 1. Example 4. In its natural condition, the soil sample has a mass of 2290 gram and volume of 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. That is 1.15 liter. Okay. After being completely dry in an oven, the mass of the sample is actually reduced. That is 2035 gram. The GS is specific gravity is equal to 2.68. Determine the bulk density, unit weight, water content, void ratio, porosity, degree of saturation, air voids, air content and dry density. This example from Greg's soil mechanics. Answer is this one also using co-cutter method or any other method. Answer: total mass is equal to total natural mass or wet mass is 2290 gram. Volume is equal to 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. Dry mass or MS is equal to after oven dry 2035 gram. GS is equal to 2.68. This is the data. These are the data. Answer is bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. Total mass 2.290 kilogram. Volume is this one. The answer is 1991.3 kilogram per meter cube. Okay, bulk unit weight. Gamma is equal to rho g. This is a rho. This is a g. Newton per meter cube. That is 19.5 kilonewton per meter cube. Number 3, water content. Mass of water over mass of oven dry or mass of solid is equal to 2.290 minus this one is the water weight, expelling water weight. 2.290 minus 2.035 kilogram is equal to MW, or this is a gram, 2290 gram over gram, same, 2290 minus 2035 gram divided by mass oven dry, 2035 gram is equal to 0.1253 is equal to 12.53%. 12.53%. Number 4, what is the void ratio? Void ratio, okay, the value of void ratio. The void ratio is equal to volume of voids over volume of solid. That is a definition, but this equation helpful for finding the void ratio. Okay, subject the E is equal to GS into 1 plus W rho W over rho B minus 1. If you subject this E, void ratio is this one. E is equal to this one. GS is 2.68. W is this one. Bulk density is 1991.3 already found. Minus 1. Answer is 0.514. 0.514. Normally void ratio does not indicate as percentage. Better to put as decimal in void ratio case only. Okay, or using the unit weight. This GS 2.68, 1 plus W is this one. Gamma B is equal to 19.5 already found. If you put this one 19.5, gamma W should be 9.81. These both units are same, kilonewton per meter cube. This one also kilonewton per meter cube. Minus 1, same answer. Then porosity is equal to void ratio 1 plus E. Okay, this answer. SR is equal to WGS over E. WGS E 0.65, then 65%. Then air voids is equal to N into 1 minus SR. Check the previous slides. 0.34, this one 0.34 into 1 minus SR. SR is equal to, this is SR, 0.119, 11.9%. 8. According to the famous Greek soil mechanics, air voids is equal to air content. Therefore, air content also air equal to air voids 11.9%. However, most of the textbooks air content is equal to 1 minus SR. Check the previous video. That is, AC is equal to volume of air over volume of voids. Therefore, air content, most of the books, according to the most of the book, recommended books, air content, only Greek book is a problem, only this case. Air content is equal to 1 minus SR. Dry density is equal to bulk density of 1 plus water content. Bulk density is 1, water content is 1. Answer is 1769.6 kilogram per meter cube. Same thing, gamma dry unit weight is equal to gamma B is equal to 19.5 over 1 plus this one. Answer is this one. This is the answer. Example 5. A soil specimen is 38 mm in diameter and 76 mm long. This is a cylindrical specimen. Long 76 mm. And its natural condition weighs 168 gram. In natural state, wet state 168 gram. When dry completely in an oven, specimen weighs 130.5 gram. This is initial, this is after oven dry, 130.5 gram. GS 2.73. This one we can find by pygnometer test. Now don't worry about that. What is the degree of saturation of sample? SR is, what is SR? What would be the value of density and water content if the soil were fully saturated at the same void ratio? Calculate the amount of additional water for this process. That is it. What would be the value of density and water content if the soil were fully saturated? That means what is the saturated density, what is the saturated density and water content, and how much water. Calculate the amount of additional water for this process. Answer: gram centimeter unit are easy for this calculation. Anyway, you are able to use Newton meter cube or kilogram meter cube, but this case gram centimeter unit are easy for this calculation. This is a cylindrical specimen. The volume is equal to pi r squared h or pi d squared over 4 into h. Okay, this substitute this diameter in centimeter, and height in centimeter. This is the volume. This is the volume of cylinder, cylindrical specimen. Bulk density is equal to total mass over total volume. Total mass, this one. Total volume, this one. This is unit gram, this unit centimeter cube. Then 1.949 gram per centimeter cube, or 1949 multiplied by 1949 kilogram per meter cube. This is gram per centimeter cube. Water content is equal to 168 minus 130.5 over 130.5 is equal to 0.287 or 28.7%. Then what is the void ratio? Better to subject, or doesn't matter, directly put the data. Rho B is equal to 1.949 gram per centimeter, 2.73 data plus this is the water content into 1, because this is gram per centimeter cube, then density of water should be gram per centimeter cube. Rho W is equal to 1 gram per centimeter cube. Put not 1000, put 1 over 1 plus E. E is equal to 0.803. SR is equal to WGS over E. Substitute the values, get 97.6%, nearly fully saturated soil. Now add water to sample up to, Now add water to sample up to all voids are filled by water, fully saturated. Now rho becomes rho saturation, but white ratio same according to the data. Now SR is equal to 1 because of 100%. Previously 97.6%. SR is equal to 1, E is same, GS same, then SR is equal to 1, W, GS, W is increasing now because add water, GS 2.73, ES same, then W is equal to 0.294, 29.4%. Previously 28.7%, now 29.4%. Rho saturation. Now what is the rho saturation value? GS plus E over 1 plus E into rho W. It's previous slides. And substitute the value, get 1.96 gram per centimeter. 1.96 gram per centimeter. Now, how much water add for this process? Previously, bulk density 1.949 gram per centimeter. Now, after rho saturation, after water adding up to all voids are filled by water, rho saturation 1.96 gram per centimeter. For 1 centimeter soil sample at 1 centimeter cube soil sample at 1.96 minus 1.949 is equal to 0.011 gram. 0.011 gram water to get saturation rate for 1 centimeter cube soil. Our soil sample volume 86.19 centimeter cube. Therefore, required water for saturation 0.011 into 86.19, 0.95 gram. 0.95 gram. Example 6. The institute dry density of sand is 1.72 megagram per meter cube. Megagram per meter cube and gram per centimeter cube both are same. The maximum and minimum dry densities determined by standard laboratory tests are maximum 1.81 gram per megagram per meter cube. Minimum means low state 1.54 megagram per centimeter cube respectively. Determine the density index of the rock. Determine the density index of the sand, ID. ID is equal to E max minus E over E max minus E minimum, that is a definition. Rho D is equal to GS over 1 plus E into rho W. Check this equation 14a, I think. Check the equation. Then subject this E is equal to GS rho W over rho D minus 1. Then E maximum means rho D minimum. Rho W constant, rho D minimum. E maximum, rho D minimum. E minimum, rho D max. E minimum, rho D max minus 1.
and substitute for Emax E minus Emax. Substitute these values, minus 1 cancel out. This ID equation becomes like that: rho d minus rho d minimum over rho d max minus rho d minimum into rho d max over rho d. Substitute this value: 1.72 natural state dry density. This is maximum compaction state dry density, minimum loose state rho d. This one higher compaction rho d. This one loose state rho d into rho d max 1.81 over natural state rho d 1.72. Answer is 70%.